Supermoon Tarot, and today we are doing a mid-monthly love reading for Capricorn. Hey Capricorns! This is for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy the messages I'm delivering today and they resonate with you, awesome. If not, let them fly. I'll see you in the next one. Either way, feel free to enjoy the good vibes I'm sending your way. Okay, so let's look into what's going on, what energies are flowing around you. We got Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles upright, and a King of Pentacles upright. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Well, first of all, I'm connecting to either a Cancer or a Virgo. And this person in particular, well, let's start with you. First of all, congratulations, you're killing it. You're doing great. You have been at your whatever's working for you for a while, and you are really enjoying the benefits of what's kind of been cultivated. This is like tangible sort of benefits. So yes, this can be money, but I'm getting more of a vibe of your environment. So this would be like getting new furniture or decorations for whether this be your bedroom, apartment, house, wherever you live currently. This would be having maybe a cute backpack and matching accessories. It's a sort of completion feel, and there's a sense of relaxation and knowing you have everything you need and knowing you can depend on yourself. I see that repeated over here in the King of Pentacles. There's a sense of security in knowing not just that you have it, but that you can trust yourself, that you know what to do, and that you have the self-discipline to keep doing it in order to receive this. So you're just really like killing it, having a good time. And this person over here, well, they want what you have. Which, let me pull a quick oracle card just to see, okay, listen. Perfect. Okay. They are not sinister. Because when I say they want what you have, it almost seems quite vampiric. But this is not the case at all. We're going to go into this meaning in a moment. Well, it looks like with the Four of Cups in reverse, I can tell that they are coming out of a not so great time period for themselves, which is why they're so drawn to you. Now, the thing I will note here, I have to pull some more cards to be certain, but this for me is a card where there's a lot of good intentions. They are wanting to improve, but they're still improving because they've done everything they've needed to do privately, like being in the situation they've been in. But now they're like, okay, well, I need to now be you. I have to go put this part of myself in motion and do it enough times to say I've built the habit and say confidently I have this trait or characteristic of myself. So there's still like an in development type of vibe, which is why they feel so drawn to your almost completionist type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like I said before, there's like a sense of abundance, tangible abundance around you. There's a sense of security and confidence and all this jazz. With the listening card popping up here, this gives me more confidence that they definitely are not trying to, suck you dry. Sometimes people are drawn to you and they want to pull away your light. Not only are you nowhere in endangerment of having that taken away from you, you're solid, but they don't have those intentions. They don't want to piggyback off you, have you do all the work. None of that stuff. They're a good person. I actually see a compatibility between the two of you, which is awesome. But the listening card specifically talks about how this is a time to not talk, but listen, because reading between the lines and context is just as important as what somebody else is saying. To me, this is indicating that this person, again, might be coming out of bad mood, might be in development, but maybe there's a reason why they were in development. You can understand and sympathize or even potentially empathize from whatever they've gone through. So there's like a good-heartedness coming from this. But they definitely feel drawn to you. Now, the only thing I'm getting so far, and we'll know more when we pull some more cards, is I kind of get a disconnect, like, how do I express this? So they're like, okay, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to go out there. They're feeling drawn to you. And there's a desire to want to make a contact, but you seem like you're so drawn and focused internally and enjoying your life and your flow. You almost don't fully hear what they're trying to give you. I'll go into more specifics when I pull some more cards, but I just feel this sense of like, you're not going to quite get together at this time period. And we're just talking about, mid-month right now. So let's dive a little deeper. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so much to do with the stuff around you right now. And Page of Swords upright. Okay, so with the 8 of Pentacles being underneath our little guy over here with the 4 of Cups, it shows me that the main thing that kept them in this not great place in this life, this kind of more negative mindset, this card's often described as like the bad mood, is their desire. They're definitely very hard on themselves. They are so like focused on perfectionism, and they tend to have beat themselves up a lot and expect a little too much of themselves. So then it kind of, it takes away their confidence and drive, and then they're not able to get it done. So it's not a laziness factor, it's just too high of a standard for themselves. Now, the thing is, as I know I said that you guys are compatible, and you are. And I'm not talking about like, oh my God, everything's flowing, whirlwind romance. I just think that you would get along well as a couple. But right now just does not seem to be the time in this mid-month time period with the 8 of Pentacles coming up next to the 7 of Pentacles here. It looks like as they try to give you what they have to offer, because again, I was proven correct, they don't have anything vampiric they want to take from you. They want to give to you. They want to, benefit your life. It looks like if they gave it to you, it would not spoil your garden, but you wouldn't necessarily, it wouldn't be neutral. It wouldn't just not bother your stuff. It just wouldn't add or help at all with what you've been working with. I just don't think they're in the right place to give that, because what they have to offer isn't complete because they're not fully complete. Does that make sense? Just trying to get the message clear. And the biggest thing I notice is in all of these, there's just both. Okay, first of all, they seem very obviously distracted with themselves, but they are drawn to you. But you just always seem like you're so much more interested in what you're personally doing right now, especially when I see the Page of Swords over here. It just looks like you're just so excited for life. You've been doing so well for such a long time. You're kind of at a point where you've branched out of just being like, okay, I feel stable, I feel good, I like what I'm doing, that you want to go that next level. There's like this sense of curiosity around you. You want to go learn some new things, go out, pretend all of this stuff around you is your garden. You want to go learn more about botany and herbology to bring back to your garden. You want to keep going out. There's like, you have got your tangible side of your life so down that it's really helping benefit the mental side of your life, the creative side of your life. And unfortunately, they are not meant to go on that journey with you right now. They're just not in that place in that moment. Again, I just need to pull a couple more cards because I can't quite tell yet. I'm getting a feeling that you're not going to quite connect. Like they might not even full on, talk to you, send you a text, but they just feel so nearby. I just need to pull a few more cards. Okay, we have Ace of Swords upright. Yeah, Death card in reverse and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so first of all, I can give you a pretty solid answer that it looks like that when they are trying to contact you, this is going to be something where it's just too light of a tap and you're almost too laser focused on what you're doing that you're not able to even notice that they're trying to make contact with you. So this is them like walking past you and like, I don't know what your name is. We'll call you Lucy or Lionel if this is a boy watching this. And they go, hi Lucy, hi Lionel. And when they say hi to you, when you're passing by, you're just like reading your book, you're having a good time. You just didn't even hear what they had to say. And they're just so shy and trying to build up their confidence. They are unable to be like, hey, did you not hear me? And try again. So I'm not giving you a definitive answer that they'll never try again. It's just that their sheepish efforts don't seem concrete enough. They don't seem like they're brave enough to full on tap you on the shoulder and ask you for your number. But, you know, they're trying, it's just not strong enough to get through your very like focused laser energy. Again, when I said like it's just not working out right now, over here I can tell, so in the death card in reverse, I can see they're just, again, they're trying to work on themselves. They're doing what you've already gone through, and that is a special indication with the Ace of Swords going on, and even right next to the Listening card. It looks like you went through that. You already did that. You're one step ahead of them. And that kind of shows me that they're going to be headed in that direction. Like I said, there is a compatibility in the long term there, but you're at a different point in your life and they're at a different point of their life. I can see over here on the Knight of Pentacles, it just keeps getting repeated like the Eight of Pentacles. They're just so like drawn to the fact that you're driven and disciplined. They want to be that way too, but they're still struggling with this ideal version of themselves, this perfection. It's almost like, you know, and this is just like a bit of advice that you totally have down and I don't even need to like tell you, but it's like when you stop worrying about that, it's somehow you get to that best or perfect version of yourself. But that perfect version of yourself isn't somebody else's perfect version, and it's definitely not defined by like symmetry and so on and so forth. And so because you weren't focusing on that, you were just enjoying the journey, doing your thing, lost in all the learning and everything and cultivating and seeing the results of what you cultivated, you got there. And they are just a little blocked right now. But the thing is, they're trying. There's a lot of like good intentions there. So yeah, I can definitely see them trying to contact you. I mean, you're welcome to look around and talk to them and maybe be their friend and help them if you happen to hear them trying to reach out to you, but it will be a very quiet reach out. Very sheepish. You might even totally not even realize they're trying to say hi to you on Facebook. They might just like a Facebook post. You know what I mean? This is a very sheepish type of response. So yeah, if you enjoyed this love reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate that so much. It just helps out the channel like you would not believe. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful day. Can't wait to talk to you in the next one. Bye!